when I met Allan, um, I was misdiagnosed with mental health disorders since I was 19 years old. I say misdiagnosed because I don't take any of those meds now, and I don't seem to be experiencing any of those symptoms, quote unquote. And it's been a completely non-medicinal way. It's been something that's come from the inside and comes out. It's not something that I can seek from external, you know, things that it doesn't help. Um, and our conversations are at least twice a week. Every experience at work, and it's always something new. It's not something that's necessarily consistently repeating. It definitely repeats. The application of the knowledge is my experience when employing, that knowledge is like it's something new every single time. I can't predict exactly what my experience is going to be like. I went up on the, the vibration scale and also uh, employed the knowledge that Allan will also text me and send me images and send me diagrams and send me things that I can really that my mind loves. I can pick those up and just um, make sense of them. With some guidance, of course, but it's not something that I can avoid. Like it's not something I can just turn my back on now. Um, it's almost like I've gone up too much already to be able to go back to where I was. I don't want to go back to where I was. And it feels good. I can feel it. I feel it all the time. And I know that for me, the best way that I can pass that on is just to be that loving, appreciative self and just let that sort of emanate outside of me and hopefully that attracts something, it attracts at least a possible question like what's going on? Okay, what's he on? What's he reading? What's he learning? I have acquaintances, and I'm slowly trying to explain to them how I've gotten to where I've been, and how I've improved in the last 6 months. You know, I'm glad that it happened because I look at a lot of my peers, where I was maybe 6 months ago, or a year ago, and they're not doing so great. And that's not for me to judge, but that system doesn't work. That system, some of these other systems they just don't work.